Hello, I'm Jack Wilder, and I'm going to be teaching you about 4 plant species native to the Appalachian Mountains, their medicinal benefits, if they can be found in our pharmaceuticals, and how to properly harvest them if this video happens to motivate you. Ginseng, or Panax quinquefolius, has been used historically for hundreds of years for anything from high cholesterol to high blood sugar to combating cancer. After all, Panax means all-curing in Greek. If you want to get your hands on some ginseng, you might want to be careful though, as they are listed as an Appendix 2 site species, meaning that they are over-harvested and therefore restricted from harvest. If you can't resist, however, it can be found in the ground layer of deciduous forests all over the Appalachian Mountains. And make sure that the herb is at least 5 years old before you harvest it for its root. I would personally recommend that you grow your own ginseng so you're not taking what's little left out of the forest. Lastly, ginseng is sold over the counter in pharmacies across the country. However, it won't be found in pharmaceuticals themselves for a few reasons. I spoke with Katie Burke, a local herbalist, and she explained to me a few reasons why medicinal herbs tend to not be a part of pharmaceuticals. Here's what she had to say.
One of the things that's difficult, studying herbal medicine in general is just very hard to get funding for. The pharmaceutical industry will come in and patent those medicines and then take them in. And so that's called biopiracy.
Additionally, it's very difficult to isolate the specific chemicals that tend to do the healing. Black cohosh is a herb that can be found in forests in Appalachia quite easily if you know what you're looking for. It can be used as a muscle relaxant to alleviate cramps, as a hormone regulator, and to help with menopausal symptoms. Though black cohosh is an abundant herb, its popularity and frequent use requires proper harvesting techniques to ensure that it isn't over-harvested. If you spot some black cohosh and decide to take it, make sure to break off the first few inches of the root, which contain the next year's bud, and replant it so it continues to grow. Goldenseal is a popular medicinal plant that can be found in forests with rich soil, particularly that are rich in calcium and magnesium. It helps with digestive ailments, bronchial infections, and boosting the immune system. It's also a good stimulant for the liver and has been found to lower blood sugar. Unfortunately, its popularity has led to overharvesting, and since the root is what tends to be used, it isn't ecologically viable to harvest it. The only safe and sustainable way to harvest it is not taking the root, but the leaves, specifically in early fall. While not as potent, the leaves offer some of the same benefits that the root does. Our last plant is witch hazel, and despite its spooky name, witch hazel can help in many ways. It's found in hardwood forests, mountains, and ravines across the Appalachians. Witch hazel can help with respiratory and digestive tract issues. It can also be used to help with varicose veins and even to slow/stop internal bleeding. Witch hazel can be safely harvested without killing the plant, as it's more of a tree than a herb. If you treat it the same as pruning a fruit tree from late winter through early summer, it's easy to harvest some of the twigs or the leaves that can then be used to help make stuff. While this video has hopefully better informed you of the nature around us, another fact of nature is that it is dangerous, and there are many plants that, if ingested, could pose serious harm to you. Therefore, if you decide to go looking for any of the plants discussed, please do not consume anything until you consult with a professional herbalist. I hope you learned something, and thank you for your time.